Okay, we're going to start off by finishing up our sky in this video, and I've provided your table with a copy of Starry Night so that you may use that as you're working. So we're going to get some of the oil pastels out. These are some of the colors I chose. Just looking at the picture, I felt like the sky showed a lot of these colors, so I'm going to work with that. So I'm going to start off with the moon using the orange, and I'm going to put that in the sky here, and it is that crescent shape. And then I'm going to add the yellow on top, and then I'm going to start putting that kind of circle around there. You can go in lines or you can go short dashed marks. It's up to you. I'm going to put some white on top, just kind of mixing some of those colors to get that moon shape and then the color that looks like it's going around there. Then I'm going to go ahead and kind of mark some of these other stars in the sky that have that sort of a white halo around it. And then I'm going to put some white on top of those and then start doing some of those circles around there. Now I'm not going to do the entire sky with you, I'm just going to start it, but I'll show you one that I have finished because I would like you to be creative. Next I'm going to work on getting some of these swirls that are in the sky. So I'm going to put those in, and they don't have to be exactly where the artist put them. You can be creative and do your own space. So remember, this was the wind that he was trying to draw. So think about if you were drawing wind, what would that look like? Once I get that in, then I'm going to go ahead and start adding some other blues to that space and overlapping some of them. That'll kind of blend those colors a little bit. I have purple, blue, light blue, and white that I'm using for the actual sky part. Not talking about the sun, I'm sorry, the moon or the stars. So if I do some more dashing, as you can see I'm doing here, then I can add in some of that darker sky color. And again, you kind of want to go back with another color, probably either the light blue to kind of blend it, or you could go with this dark blue again to mix with that purple and the other blue. So when you feel like you're finished, I'll show you this one I have completely finished. It looks very similar. Then the next step is to get your skyline of either your city or your trees, and we're going to be gluing that near the bottom. So you can see I really didn't add a whole lot of sky at the very bottom, but I maybe could have added a little more in here. So go ahead and do that on your paper. So I'm going to get the glue out, and I'm going to flip over this skyline here. And remember, this was the back. It's the side that we see the white colored pencil. And you're going to put glue all along the edges. Make sure you get the edges because then it doesn't stick down, just like when we did our other gluing pieces on our last project. So when you have that all glue on all the edges, it's really important that you line up the corner with the corner here and the edge with the edge. Okay, and then again along the bottom, make sure you're lining up the bottom of that skyline with the bottom of your paper so that it's nice and straight, and then it should go all the way across to the other side. So we have that there, and you want to kind of hold down these edges till it begins to dry. And then our last step will be to grade ourselves using the rubric and turn in the artwork and your rubric.